As classes resume at Appalachian State University, students are grappling with the aftermath of Hurricane Helene, which unleashed a devastating mudslide that affected many lives and homes. Among those students is Clegg Rowe, whose narrow escape from disaster is both harrowing and humbling. Just minutes before the mudslide hit, he had gone to his room to change clothes. When the landslide struck at around 10:45 a.m., it violently washed away his bedroom and front porch, leaving destruction in its wake. "We heard a bunch of cracking noises," Clegg recalled. "The three of us in the living room turned around and saw it all get wiped out." Clegg, a resident of Hickory, lived just 3 minutes off campus with friends, and the speed at which the situation escalated took them by surprise. He reflected on how fortunate he was to escape without being trapped under the debris. "If I had been in my bedroom, I would have been surrounded by mud," he stated, humorously adding, "I probably would have looked like a pretzel coming out of that." Thankfully, he managed to grab what he could before evacuating the house. His friend Forbes Wallace, a junior at App State and fellow survivor, had a similar experience. Waking up to torrential rain, he found the yard flooded with multiple inches of water. After checking the basement, he was met with a grim sight. "Flooded, it was a pool," he described. While their property faced considerable flooding, he expressed gratitude that it didn't sustain further damage beyond the need to replace furniture. "We were very fortunate," he remarked, highlighting a shared sense of relief among friends who faced a similar plight. Classes were suspended for nearly 3 weeks, giving students time to process the situation and assist with community cleanup efforts. Both Clegg and Forbes joined the numerous volunteers who poured into the area to lend a hand. "I think the amount of support Boone has offered is unreal," Wallace said. He noted that during one of the volunteer days, around 1,000 people came out to help. Now back in school and navigating a new living situation, Clegg finds it hard to comprehend the magnitude of the disaster that unfolded so close to home. "It's been hard for me to wrap my head around what happened," he admitted. "I'm really just glad to be here right now and not have been in my room at the time." However, the situation remains challenging for many students, including Clegg, who lacked flood insurance and now face the financial burden of the losses. The resilience of the Appalachian State community shines through the chaos, with students like Clegg and Forbes finding strength in their shared experiences and the support of their peers. As they return to classes and continue their education, they are reminded of the importance of community, compassion, and the indomitable spirit that defines their university. Stay subscribed for more videos.